And we're good to go.
Make sure you watch Ryan and I play in the next game that'll be streamed here. So we can give you guys a lot of highlights.
This game has been highlight packed. There have been many layouts, there have been many big throws. It has been a great running match so far. We have the disc starting up 4-1.
Vixens looking to get their head together, try and pull some points back.
We have Pedro with the ball.
Pauline calling for the sideline to have lots of thought. We've got a hand. Ball is up.
Big ball here. Huge ball, lovely and floaty. Gives the defense lots of time to run down there. Vixens
Going past the brick mark. Vixens centers it.
great swing here from the Vixens.
Looks to be some sort of junky look by Canterbury.
Great bid for that.
Just a low throw and couldn't get down for it. To the pit. Pauline picking up. Looking downfield. Doesn't throw. Goes up. Looking up line now. Nice grab. Great take. Bit of a fumble there, but good recovery.
Great avoidance of contact there from both the Chicks and the Vixens players.
Chasing it down for the score in the end zone. The score is 5-1.
We have a timeout here from the Vixens.
That's a good timeout from the Vixens there.
Yeah, I like that call.
Looking to slow down the momentum that the Vixens have put into this game so far. Stop that firing attitude that they have right now. Hopefully gain some games of their own.
Yep, so we have a bit of a crossbench. Coming from our far right, the right side of the field, down to the left. Coming from the close side of the field to far. Far side of the field.
Yeah. Just because the wind is coming towards the camera. So that means that with an upwind point, we're going to have a huge pull into a lovely D.
Please feel free to let us know if the microphone is picking up lots of wind. It's a bit of a windy day here. Not quite as calm as the forecast led us to believe.
Nice. I don't know if it helps. I guess it helps center it. I'm not sure why it's there. It's me.
Is it quite windy on the mic?
No, sorry. You can. It wasn't really working before I actually took the audio down. But we can try again and see what happens. There's some good. At least you know one of the teams. Let's just see.
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. Because they get to be like, yeah, like my freaking list when they make me
So it's been working this whole time.
It's working.
It's on.
After home, this is Chicks versus Vixens, and we've got Chicks on R and Vixens on D. And Vixens are running a bit of an arrowhead with pistol on the disc, button to tail, quick give and go motions, and we have Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie is still in high school. Picks up frisbee from the girls' ultimate friendship program. Now running in Christchurch, this point. And we have Nan over here on behalf of. Hello, I didn't introduce myself. Yes. So we Vixens have got a small crew here that's come down from Auckland. see there's four teams in this, isn't there?
Yeah, four teams. Yeah.
That's amazing.
2 nasty, 1 chips, and 1 exams.
Always awesome to see the sport growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Well, Vixens
Who
have
that
got,
was from?
so there's a tip at the moment. We've got Anna picking up Ruby, superstar speed trick, throwing back to Anna Spiker. Anna Spiker throwing back to Ruby. Ruby passing back to Neva. Neva back to Spike.
Oh,
And
on the field.
swing.
Oh,
big look.
What's it called?
It was not we had a mob in front of us. Yeah. It is now over.
Okay. I cannot see who's coming in with the disc. The disc must have went out further out the line, and she's coming it up from there. And we have Chris, speaking deep, and Emily coming in for the line. Oh, we just had an unfortunate turn. Back to Nan.
Alright. Are we going to see amazing Vixens in zone play here? I think it potentially might be. Can't quite see. But as you can see, probably on the camera, there's an ice in the middle. That ice was our speed surf. Oh, that's big!
Feedback there.
Well done on the to get that back.
And we're going to see another set out on O. Cassidy's with the disc, looking for a shot.
Guys, I recommend covering the mic with the hand just so there's no wind.
Alright. Unfortunate drop. Great cut though. Right, Vixens is back on O. Let's see if we can maintain our account and keep close. Caught by Ruby. Ruby has the disc. Ruby back.
Neva shooting right through. Oh! Could have been a greatest opportunity there. But unfortunately, we're too tired.
This is third game of the day for you guys.
Fourth game.
Is it our fourth game as well? Oh yes, fourth game. You're right. Yeah, fourth game on the stream. And it's Crystal picking up the disc. We have Sammy running deep, looking that off, and it's coming back with an underpass. Sammy to Cousins, that's just picked up by the wind, and she got there in the end. Back to Sammy. Sammy's getting every second pass, it looks like. And on to Kim. Oh, what a grab! What a lay from Sam Cording again with the disc. Back to Cousins now. Oh, bit of a turn.
I know. Just a few turnovers on this point here.
Was that the same point?
I think we're still on the same point,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, we've got Kiso who's picked up the disc thrown to Anna Spiker on the far sideline. Just for your folks at home, that's the high side. And the wind is just unfortunately taking that over, and that's bladed down to the ground.
Just as we were saying, it's nice and sunny, the wind's picked up.
Yeah. Yeah, Nat, would you say it's sort of a crosswind happening at the moment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely crosswind. Was there an injury call?
I think there is some kind of, yep, there was an injury call.
Was that by
Chicks.
Chicks?
By Chicks. Injury call by Chicks. No substitutions for Vixens.
And Kessen's picking up again. Taya. Looking for a swing to Kessen's. Back to Taya up the line and just overthrown. Didn't see much of a hand signal use back then.
No, unfortunately not. Oh, I hope we can be patient. There we go. Oh!
That would have been spectacular. That was Ruby Zhang on the ground.
I don't know if she wanted that announcement, but you gave it to her. Where's the disc? Oh, Crystal Lanky with the disc on the far side of the field. With Vixens on a match D, it seems. Back to Crystal and T. She's give and go. We have a few Chicks players streaking deep. And just out of reach of Sam Cording. And she's on the ground. And back up.
Okay, Anna Spikey picking up for Vixens. Caught by Sive, our Irish import, fresh off the boat. Not quite. Janamaker has the disc. Our Canadian, not so imported Canadian.
Oh, what was that too? Miscommunication?
Yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication there. Turnover, Chicks disc.
This is the longest point of the game, although we had another long point in the game before. And a timeout is called, rightly so, in this point. And we are at 8-2 to Chicks. Is that right? I feel like it's 8-3.
Oh, looks like it's...
It's 3, right? All right.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was 3 for some reason.
Yes.
It's all good.
I have to check that. Don't play my sound.
Is that playing right
That's
now?
now?
Is it turned off now? Okay, good.
We can just talk about fun facts about us. Hello there. If you've just joined us, it's Nat and Ann doing the commentary for Vixens vs Chicks.
The 2 injured players.
Yeah, unfortunately. What did you injure, Nat?
I tore 2 ligaments in my ankle. Just the training right after welly wind up.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That is really unfortunate.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
sadly.
Ultimate is a very dynamic sport as well, so we often have a few people hobbling around every so often.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What was the fun fact about your team?
Fun facts about our team.
I have to say I really like the new kit.
Thank you. We've got a flying fox on our shorts.
Yes, I love it.
He's catching a disc. Yeah, we realized that the design did not match our shirt, but we just really didn't care because it was really cute. So we just kept that kept that on there. Yeah, Vixens this year, basically we've had a sort of different team for every summer series build up. The national team is also going to look slightly different. Well, it will definitely look a lot different for from this one here, just because this is a tiny team.
Yeah.
As you can see on the camera, we're very, very itsy bitsy. But then Chicks, I suppose, have, how many do you guys have on there?
I think it's 21. So Chicks intended to send 2 teams to Chalice City, and with a roster of 11 people per team. But after I got knocked out, it would have been 10. So that's
Changed everything.
Yeah,
Changed everything.
they were like, all right, we're going to send 1 big squad. So we have quite a big team at Chalice, and it will actually be a bit of a different team as well at Nationals, I think, but pretty similar core group.
Do you think you guys will have 2 teams for nationals?
No, just the 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. 1 super big Chicks.
1, I think a bit more cut down from this team.
Oh,
Yeah.
scandal.
I'm not sure though, don't quote me on that.
That was the inside gossip from Natalie. Okay.
So that was a timeout, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty long timeout.
Okay, looks like Chicks have the disc and they are on offense. Going from right to left on your screens. Is that right? Right to left? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I get it now.
Right of frame to the left of frame.
All right. And Kessen's picking up the disc. Sammy getting the under and putting it deep to Rebecca and just overthrown. Back to Vixens.
Okay, back to Vixens and a spiky backing up. Over to Jana Maker. Ruby Zhang has the disc on the sideline. Dump back to Jana Maker. Jana Maker. Cross field. Throw. Neva. Catches. To Sive. Oh, there's some good flow going on here. Back to Neva. Back to Spiker. Jana Maker. Jana Maker to the sideline to Kisa. Kisa has the disc. Kisa back to Jana. Back to the inside onto Spiker.
Great grab.
Great grab. Ah, crossfield again.
Oh, it's converted. Yay! Finally a score. 2 Vixens. Have you guys been more of a match look or a zone look on defense so far?
We've been playing a couple of zones, and that's been working pretty well for us.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we've been playing against quite a bit of zone as well. Looks like other people are also. Some teams have the same sort of ideas as us. Maybe.
Yeah.
They're also short roster.
Yeah.
Um,
Fair enough. Yeah.
Which is good fun because there's a little bit of wind, but it's like not too much wind.
Yeah,
so
not
there's
too much wind.
Yeah, there's a few upside down throws.
Yeah, some throws are going up. Crossfield, upside down ones.
Yeah, some little Scoobies.
Pretty to watch.
Yeah. All right, Vixen's on D. On the line, from
Who
left
has
to
the
right, we've got Lucy, our not so fresh French import. We've got Frauke, German. Emma, French. we like our motley crew of people. And then Sarah, and then Cat Holyoke, who we call K-Hole, because there's 2 cats on the team. And then Cat Santa Cat on the far right.
Where's the disc?
It's over there. We're on D.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, disc goes up, pulled by Emma.
EJ picking up the disc, looking to center it to Petra. Petra back to EJ, EJ to Dykes. Sorry, Deeks? Sarah Deeks. Back to Petra. Quite close to the line. We might be looking to swing it, but we're going down the line further. To Pauline now, and back to Sam Brown. Middle look to Christy, and now back to Pauline and Petra again down that same line. Petra back to Deeks. Trying to work a bit of a zony look-ish from Vixens. It's a little bit poachy from Vixens.
Little junkie.
Yeah, a little junky, little poachy. Trying to find the holes, EJ to, and that's a score. With from Becca to Pauline Linton. I hope I got that right.
Quite a different point from the previous point. That one. Some great clinical ultimate being played by CHCH Chicks. Are we still online?
Just checking. Probably can talk a bit about the tournament. So we have 8 men's team in the Opens division and 7 in the women's division. 7 is not enough for 2 pools, so the ladies are playing it out round robin, and the boys are split into 2 pools to battle it out. And we have Noemi here from the Blueberries. Do you have anything to add about the tournament so far?
It's been great. The weather has been picking up now with the sun, and everyone is enjoying themselves. That's great.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely heating up again, and the wind is dying down. So let's see what defensive and offensive looks Vixens and Chicks are gonna come out with.
And the pool goes up. Vixens to pick up. We've got Anna Spiker picking up. Jana Maker just
nice,
making
Jana.
that catch.
Oh
no!
By Petra and Becca. Is there a call? Could be a call.
There was kind of like a pickish.
Pick call retracted. Hand signals. Sorry.
And that was Natalie from Chicks reminding her teammates to make your hand signals clear.
I tried to distance myself from the mic. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, hand signals is so important. I think we're discussing if it's a turnover or not.
And
There
looks
is
like
no call and the turnover stays.
okay. Looks like Vixens is on D and forcing away to the high side. Oh, unfortunate turnover. And a spiker picking up the disc on the line. Fakes it. Throws it up the line to Janamaker. Caught by the speedy EJ.
Just out of reach. Great pickup from Pauline to Christy. Nice, centered back to Pauline, who's looking to swing it again to Petra. Petra with a big look. And overthrown to Pauline, who was streaking up down the field.
Alright, Vixens to pick up. And a spiker is picking up the disc. Looks like she is our, far handler. So she is currently on the high side of the field at the moment. Cuts from Neva, cuts from Ruby. Neva catches the disc. Neva to Ruby. Ruby going for a second opportunity. Oh no.
And if you've just joined us, we are playing Chicks versus Vixens, and the score is currently 9-3 to Chicks. Petra with the disc, centering to EJ. EJ looking downfield to Becca in the middle of the field, swinging to Pauline. Another swing to EJ in the middle of the field, back to Petra. Good flow from the Chicks, and it's a score to Pauline Linton. What's it game to? Oh, what's the time? 2:45. What time did we start?
40 minutes past, so it should be 45 minutes.
45. Quarter
two.
two is
So soft cap
soft
is-
cap?
yeah.
Soft cap is now?
Yep.
It should be soft cap now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should add one to.
Yeah.
Yep. So it looks like we've just hit soft cap, and so the game will be. So they've just scored. Game to 11.
Game to 11. Yeah.
Game to 11.
So in the round robin stages, the women's pool are playing 65-minute games, and it's game to 13. Whereas in the opens division, it's 90-minute games, I think, game to 15. Just because the pool allows a bit more time.
All right. On the Vixens line, looks like we have Lucy, Kisa, Sai, K-Hole, Neva, Cat Santa Cat, and Frauke.
So we have Hannah with the disc, with the pool. Pool goes up.
Frauke to pick up. Frauke throws to Neva. Neva is near the sidelines. And inside throw to Cat Santa Cat. Okay, back to K-Hole. K-Hole to Neva. Back to K-Hole. Up to Lucy. Some great little pop passes going on there. Bit of a different strategy. I kind of like it. Neva crossing over to Santa Cat.
Why is she called Santa Cat?
Well, there's two cats. As you can see,
Oh, I
that's
see.
we call her K-Hole, who's just had the
Okay.
disc.
Okay.
That's Cat Hollyoak.
Oh, right.
So we can say fun things like, put it in the K-hole. And Cat Santa Cat is Cat Santolin, but I just like to call her Santa Cat.
Right. So there's been a call, it seems. Foul uncontested. Thank you for the hand signals, Cassins.
We love hand signals. Neva has the disc. Is that Sam marking it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Cody. Oh, I heard a piece on the disc.
Unfortunate. There was a second option.
To pick up the disc. After she got that D to Cassins.
Oh, great catch.
And everyone's trying to run down the field now. Back to Sam Cording. And to TSFI. Looking downfield. And back to Sam Cording, who's just managed to keep it in.
Sam Cording is a superstar. Did she once play? She once played volleyball for New Zealand, didn't she?
Yes,
Yeah.
she is actually currently. I think.
Wow, as well.
As well. She represented at last Worlds, and then I think she's currently coaching the younger teams, maybe? Yeah, but she's very actively coaching volleyball currently, and she is on the New Zealand women's team for Frisbee, going into Worlds in July, is it?
So if anybody ever...
I think it might be finished.